How's it going? In my last video, I showed how I solve these 4 puzzles and kind of did a review on, the quality of these. So today I ordered some more. I got some from the Cubicle, which came in today, and I have one more coming from Speed Cube Shop, but that won't arrive until next Monday. So I'm just going to do these now because I really don't feel like waiting. I want to play with them. I guess Cube4You made different designs. Take a look at the receipt here. We got the 3x3 clock plus and the Cube4You hexagram 13 clock. There should be another one, which I'd assume they threw in with the order. It was oh yeah, here it is, the hexagram 19 clock. So we're gonna check out those puzzles. I also got my friend Alex Mass sells a puzzle on the Cubicle now. He 3D printed, and so yeah, let's check this one out. I wanted to get this puzzle because it's been a while since we were at a cubing competition. This turns pretty good. I like the stickers. Looks clean, turns well. I mean, it's not for speed cubing, but this is a fun cuboid I will definitely want to try out. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So it can shapeshift. This will be a lot of fun to play with. So looking forward to doing that. Pretty fair price. Not sure if Alex Mass is making a lot on these, but definitely wanted to get this one. So yeah, pick one of these up. It's a good price. Seems like a good quality. So there's that. But this isn't a clock puzzle, so there's a quick overview. I guess this is kind of an unboxing, but I don't want to wait for a Speed Cube Shop, so I'm just doing these now. Here's the first one. Let's get these out of the way. Oh yeah, also fun note. It's like, I remember, I think in the other videos, like it's kind of hard to see, like it's not clear, but it turns out there's a film. Now let's peel this off. Like, look how much cleaner that is. So oh wow, that looks a lot better, much more vibrant. So yeah, maybe it might be a good idea just to take these screws out. So obviously, see, it's going to be kind of behind the screw. I might end up taking this one apart anyway, just because there's loose pieces, but I'm kind of dreading it because I don't know how these work, and I imagine it's not too simple. Also, you can see one of the pins doesn't go through all the way, like doesn't pop up. I mean, it works, but yeah, with the loose piece, probably not the best. Let me fix this camera. There we go. So this one though still works pretty good. So yeah, recommend this. These are fun to try to solve the pins. So we'll put those to the side, and I'm not sure which one this one is. Oh. Now they come with like a 3D printed Cube4You stand. So like, these are kind of pricey, but they are 3D printed. Maybe they're just seeing how well they do to see if there's a market to maybe do like, what's the manufacturing process? Injection mold, would it be? I don't know. But yeah, so looks pretty neat. I don't know what that says. Maybe I can look it up later. But yeah, so none of these pins are actually solved. Maybe I should take that film off. Yeah, I don't know what this says. This says something different, but I don't know. So yeah, I think I don't know which one this one is. The stand works pretty good. Yeah, let's open up the other ones. They all come with like a little cloth bag thing. Yeah. Let's see. Put that over there for now. This one. This is the little one. This one comes with a stand. I'm wondering now if you were to get one of these, if it would come with a stand. And because I got them right when they came out, they didn't have a stand. But it's whatever. Maybe if they upload files, you can print your own. That'd be kind of nice, especially with these, like, oh, a pin broke or an internal gear's messed up. Instead of, you know, spending a lot for a whole new puzzle for spare parts, if you could just print your own part. But I'm sure they don't want their, you know, design getting out. So I think this one, I mean, at least this one, the pins line up. This one seems to turn pretty good. Wait, was this one not solved? Yeah, so I think this one didn't come solved. But this is, I believe this will be the Clock Plus, 3x3 Clock Plus. And got one more. Now the one I got from Speed Cube Shop, I think it's like the Rubik's Clock Magnetic 5x5 Plus or something. I don't remember the name. But yeah, I'm gonna give that one a try when it comes in. Yeah, this one came with a stand as well. So maybe then I'll have every version of the clock puzzle. I never really even liked clock. Thought it was kind of dumb. But now I'm kind of getting into it. Like, I suck at speed solving clock. I did it in one competition and was terrible. But, I mean, I just like these, the bigger ones. Like, they're fun to try to figure out and solve. So I'm going to do that now. This is, yeah, see, like, this pin doesn't even stay up. That's not good. All right, so the quality on these are hit or miss, I guess, because like these snap. This one just keeps springing in the one direction. So I guess I'm gonna have to hold it if I wanna. That's really annoying. The other thing with this, the solve state, if you were to be doing this where it's comfortable to hold, there's no gears here where your fingers would be. So like you'd want to probably solve it in this way, but the 12 o'clock is pointing over there. So it's not a major complaint. I guess it'd be a personal preference, but yeah, it's like, eh. Whereas on this one, the bigger one, there's gears on all of them, but this one only has the 3. So I feel like this is kind of like a bigger one of this, where there's only the 3 gears, but should still be interesting to do. Not a fan of this one though, this pin. So like, the quality, yeah, I don't know. For how much these cost, I kind of would want a little better, but yeah. So this one is the 3x3 Plus, or 3x3 Clock Plus. This one is the Hexagram 13 clock. And then this one is the hexagram 19 clock. And I assume it's because there's 19 clocks. Yes, there's 19 clocks. For a second I was like, is it 19 pins? But no, the clock faces. So this one turns pretty well. Again, with these ones, you can do the 30-minute marks. That is weird. I keep wanting to turn these. Yep, same with these. They're all the 30-minute mark. Yeah, this one has 4 gears. And it didn't come solved, so. But yeah, they also do the 30-minute mark. Turning on this one isn't as good. I feel like this one might get kind of catchy. Maybe not, I don't know. So yeah, let's give them a try. So another note, not that it really matters, but yeah, this one has 3 side gears you can turn. The normal speed clock has 4. Then the 4x4 clock also has 4 gears. The 5x5 one also only has 4 gears. Then you get the 3x3 plus has 4 gears you can turn. The 13 hexagram only has 3. Like, I'm wondering if you could put gears on these ones. But yeah, this one only has 3. But then when you go to the 19 hexagram clock, it has 6 gears that you can turn. So yeah, kind of different. And then the one that's coming from Speed Cube Shop, the whatever, that one's been out for a while. These ones are all fairly new, but I'll give that one a try. I have a feeling that one might actually turn better, but I guess we'll wait and see. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix these up and try to solve them. All right, so I have them all mixed up. I'm gonna start with the 3x3 Clock Plus. And yeah, I noticed this one seems to turn all right out of the other 2, but I'll show something I noticed while mixing up the other 2 when I get to them. Oh yeah, this one has a marker mark on it, so didn't notice that, but whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna start by working my way out, and yeah, I haven't done these, so I don't really know the solution. I'm sure, hopefully I can figure it out. I'm gonna kind of do what I did with the other ones and just kind of go from there. So yeah, this is weird. So it's like part of me wishes noon was at the top this way and not this way. So I guess, well, yeah, that makes more sense, I guess, because there's no knobs here. So never mind. All right. Got that one up. Now I'm gonna match, I'll do these ones. Okay, match this one. Yeah, that doesn't do anything, so. Now, I won't just turn 1 gear, I try to turn 2 because it helps them move, because, see, these are getting stuck. So if these get stuck, I would kind of turn a gear, hopefully it loosens it up. Yeah, we'll do, that one's done, it's just this one. Maybe I can do, nope, I gotta do all 4, okay. Yeah, this is kind of annoying. I mean, I assume these things are complex inside, but with how much you spend, really wish you wouldn't run into things like this where like the pin can't even get through. Okay, let's just see if we can match that corner one with it. I really should peel the film off, make it a little easier to see no matter what the lighting is, but kind of lazy. Maybe one day I'll get around to it. So these seem off, like I guess, okay. Just this one. All right. Then for the corners, see, this is really annoying. Wondering if I'll run into the same thing, like these pins closest to this gear can only be at 12 or at 6. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. So that won't be too bad. Oh, that's interesting. So like you used to be able to turn just the pin, but when it's in this arrangement, it seems it's a lot harder. Like it still wants to turn that one. So it's almost like you would have to turn, yeah, okay. That kind of makes sense. It's just this one yet. Okay. So there's the clock faces on the blue side. Looks good. Now we'll go to the purple and we'll solve these. Trying to remember what I do. I'll just match these two up. This side seems to be working a little better. I don't know if it just needed breaking in, but it seems to, the pins seem to be doing better. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. Okay. Yeah, that should still work. Okay. So hopefully it kind of makes sense what I'm doing. I explained it in the other video a little more in depth. Or I tried, I don't know how well it went, but I'm sure someone will make a nice video with a tutorial on how to do it. Maybe probably more efficiently too, or can explain how it works, but this is all you have in the meantime. So I think now the purple faces are done. Let's make sure, shit. Okay, so this doesn't work how I thought. Interesting. Okay. So maybe this will take me a while to figure out, and then I can upload a tutorial on how I do these. Let's see if I can at least do the inner pins. So I think the pins work the same. Make sure, yeah, that still looks the same. Or at least solving the inner pins works the same. Okay, so I think this would be solved, but the back clock faces. So the pins are still the same to solve as the 4x4 and 5x5. As for the clock faces on this one, I don't know, did I not remember how to do it? Okay, let's see. So, oh, well, I guess I didn't really mix this up. But whatever, because yeah, so, okay, I didn't forget how, I just think that doesn't work on this one. So, I'll try to figure out a solution then. I'm not gonna do that in this video because this video is gonna be really long anyway. But yeah, let's see how I can do with the hexagram. So if I figure out a solution to the 3x3 plus, maybe I'll make a video on how to do that. But as of right now, let's give it one more shot. Because the one thing I noticed was for the pins, it's like these two have to be together with the corner. So I'm wondering if maybe when I was solving this one, I only had these three, but maybe I was supposed to do this whole section here. I think that might be why. So I'm just gonna give it one more attempt because I just thought of that. So yeah, let's see if that does anything. Wait, was I pushing those in? Yeah. Damn pin, get up there. Okay. So I'd assume to match the corner, I gotta do all of those. Let's try that. Okay, the pen did move. Okay, oh, that one's kind of, there we go. Yep, so that's what it was. Okay, so for this one, it's not too much different. When you want to align this piece here, you have to push all of these pins. Just because I think what I was doing was this. I just thought I only needed just the adjacent pins around this. But because these two pins by a gear always kind of have to stay together, it'll mess everything else up. So to solve these ones, you need the 5. Okay, so that's not too bad. So let's solve these pins, and then I can say I completed a solve. So all of them face north but these, so we'll just fix that. We'll look at that one. I think that's it. Okay. I mean, that one, maybe it could, yeah, close enough. So all the pins are facing up and back. So yep, that was the 3x3 plus, clock plus. And I'm gonna take a break. So up next, I will go for the hexagram 13 clock. This is the one where the one pin only wants to stay to the one side. So this one, is this the one I noticed? So yeah, I forget, maybe it was the other one. I think it was that one. Or was it this one where you can't? Yeah, I thought it was a weird, when I was mixing it up, I was like, this is gonna be interesting, but now I don't remember what it was. So let's, I'm gonna solve the blue first since I'll have to get used to holding this up. All right. Yeah, see, this is the other one where like the north, there's nothing at your fingers. So, okay. These 3 are already done. I think I'll just work my way around. Okay, so all of those will have to be down. Yeah, this one, the quality is not the greatest. Okay, so I think they're all, not that one. Okay, now they're all facing north, or 12 o'clock. This will be interesting. So I'm gonna try to solve the ones without the gears first. That one's already done. This one's done, this one isn't. So I assume I can just do this. Okay. I'll do this one next. Okay, so blue side clock faces are done. Let's go ahead and we'll try the other one. And that's that broken pin. So, all right. Guess I'll just match these two, or those are matched. Maybe I'll match this one with these, and then I'll just go around. These are matched. Yeah, let's see what this does. Okay. And then we got these. I'll try to match. And then these two are matched. So can these not be separated? I think that was the thing I noticed. It seemed like two of them cannot be separated. Like these two will always face the same direction, these two face the same direction, and these two will face the same direction. But I feel like it wasn't like that when I first started solving. Maybe it was, I don't know. Trying to think of a way where I can not have that be the case. Maybe you can't because, yeah. Oh well. Let's continue with the solve. So okay. Let's get these. Then I'll do this one because I can't turn it. And then this one. See, it's turning that one, and I don't think it should. Is it because I'm turning this gear? Well, now this one's out. I feel like I'm messing this thing up. Like, why is this one turning? Oh. Oh, wait. I thought that was the broken one. It wasn't. Okay. Let's go back to fixing this side. Yeah, see, I can split this one. Okay, so maybe it was just a weird luck or something? I don't know. Okay, what is off? So these, that one looks good. Are these correct or no? I don't think so. Okay. Now those are good. Bring that one. Yeah, How did I keep that one from? Okay. Okay, so blue side's done. Now let's do the purple. Again, yeah, it's in pairs of 2. So like if it's the 2 pins that are close together, one on each side, they'll be facing the same direction. I doubt that's a coincidence. But either way, let's attempt to solve. So okay, that was that broken one. Next, I want to try to get these. And then this one. Then I'll do this one because there's no gear. Then I'll do this one. Now I'm wondering, okay, maybe I don't have to push 2 pins in. It's not like the 3x3 plus. The final one. Come on, did that mess it up? No. Okay, so I think they're all facing the same direction pretty much. I don't like how it's like slightly off, but okay. They're all facing 12. Those are facing 12, so now it's just the pins. Oh, wrong way. That's weird. The gear I can only get to turn in the one direction. Or the pin, I mean. That is kind of annoying. I would say, yeah, that's... Okay, well, I guess that's close enough. Let's see, I'll stick with these. I want the weird ones where I don't have a gear be done first, so. Yeah, I guess that's good. And then this one. See, it turns even when it's down, which is weird. This one just seems a little weird to do. Oh shit, wait. I think I'm messing up. I didn't even realize I'm messing up the clock faces. Like when I push it down and I'm trying to adjust, it's not matching. This thing does not turn the greatest at all. Okay, so are my... Like, this one is really starting to piss me off. Okay, so... This thing broken? It's just not turning? Like, what the hell? Okay, so all the faces... I gotta fix these. Like, why is this one? Oh, yeah, that's right. Is it because this pin isn't all the way down? No. No, it's not that either. Maybe I don't know how. I can't figure this out. I was able to do the clock faces, and then when I did the pins, I started messing up. Well, this puzzle didn't even come solved now that I think about it. So I'm wondering if that had something to do with it. Like, I don't think it would have been assembled wrong. Couldn't have been, because I was able to get all the clock faces. Yeah, I just suck at this puzzle. Okay. Okay. So all those are good. Almost these. Let's see if I can get this. Okay, yeah, all the clock faces are good. I just have the pins left to do. Congrats if you're still sitting through watching me torment myself with this. Okay, so yeah, I'll just work on the inner pins. Work my way out, kinda. Does that mess? No, that doesn't mess anything. Okay. Come on. This thing sucks. I'd say that's facing up. Kinda. I mean, it's not the straightest. I don't. Because, like, if the theory's right, this should only. Yeah. Let's see if we can do this one. See, this one, it turns. Well, I guess that's right. Yeah, maybe I have to do these first. I can't. Because, like, even when I push this down, it's still, the pin still moves on its own. So I don't really know how to counteract that. I thought one of these was broken. Was it this one? I think it's this one. Could it maybe be I have to push them all in? Because they're all kind of facing the same direction. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Did I go the wrong way? No. Why are two of these moving and this one isn't? Something's not right. Yeah, I don't. Part of me is wondering if, like, the gears just aren't working. Nothing sounds loose. I'm not too sure. I might have to take these apart. See how these work. Because as of right now, this is not good. See, like, the pin's down and it's moving. So do I have to push all of these down and then... Yeah, maybe you have to... I've just been getting lucky, but you have to work from, like, these corners inward and then out to these corners. I don't know. It's just weird I was able to do the clock faces, and then when I start working on the pins, things go wrong. Like that, it's not making sense. Like it's slipping. At least it seems like it was, I don't know. Could it be? No, it's not that. See, there it didn't move. I don't get it. This is not making any sense. pins are almost all solved. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll have to mess around with this one more. Because like when I try to solve the pins, things just get weird. So let's just move on because this video is taking forever. And I will give the hexagram 19 clock puzzle a try. This one I think I'm just going to work from the middle out. So there's gears all along everywhere, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's start with this blue side quick, and I assume if I want to do that one, yeah, that seems to work. And yeah, I kind of like this one because you can just rotate it. What would that be? 45 degrees. And the pins on this one seem much better. Although I should probably take them apart and remove that film. But aside from that, it's not too bad. Feel like it's not working how I thought it was. Let's try this again. Oh, one of the screws fell out. Yeah, these screws aren't in the best, but I'll keep going. Okay. Okay, so I did the inner circles. I'll just start and work my way around, I guess. Oh, there goes another screw. They're just falling out. I didn't tighten them up, but it is kind of annoying. That's one of the features that you have to deal with, is it can fall apart. Yeah, it's already shifting around, but oh well. I think that's all good. Next, I'll just do these. Oh wait, that one is facing the same direction. Okay, so they're all facing 12. go to the purple side. All right. Come on. All right, that's annoying. Shit, that'll mess up my blue side. All right, we'll come back to that. But at least I got the pin to move. And it's not even where I wanted it to be. Damn it. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. Where the hell did that come from? Oh, it's the backing to that. Okay. This thing's just falling apart. I'm gonna have to redo this most likely. All right, let's just get this purple. What the? Okay, purple side's done. Let's go back and fix the blue. Hopefully I can do this, like there's a solution. Let's get them to face 12. There we go. Okay, now let's do the blue. I'm wondering if this is one of those things where I would have to push these pins in as well. I'm pretty sure that won't be the case though. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the case. Ah, this is annoying. I feel like I'm gonna break something forcing it up. See, it's getting everything out of line. This is so annoying. Yeah, I feel like I might have messed that up though, but this is really annoying. I don't have to do the purple side because it's got messed up again. There goes another screw. This thing might just fall apart. There goes another one. Although it seems to be doing kinda, well, not really. Okay, that side's done. Oh, there goes another screw. It's held in right now just by 2 screws. Yep, just 2 screws holding it all together. You can kind of see this thing's gonna fall apart. I can't even get a solve in. It's a shame. I really wanted to try to do this, but these puzzles are just so fragile, or I don't even know. Am I supposed to do some sort of maintenance on it before using it? I feel like, you know what? Let's just, yeah. Maybe I'll do a video where I take everything apart, but I do not want to do that right now. This is just frustrating. I mean, this thing wasn't that cheap either. Well, it seems to be doing kind of well with me just holding it with just 2 screws. It's like got more wiggle room, I guess you could say. Maybe just slightly. Every time I give this thing a compliment, it just gets worse. I'm like, oh, it's getting better. And then it just gets worse. I didn't even need to push that pin back up. What the heck? Why is that one moving? Should not be moving. Yeah, maybe I just don't know the solution to this one either. Yeah, these ones are different. You know what? Let's take it apart. Since it's already fallen apart this much. Oh, fuck. Okay, I don't want to do that. So, I just lost something in the carpet. And there's a little spring and a little rod. Oh, put them in the camera view. So yeah, this is gonna be way over my head. I'm kind of annoyed because these are fun puzzles to do. There it is, I found it. But man, talk about annoying. Yeah, screw it. We're already this far in. I'm sure you're gonna want to see what's inside. Yeah, because they could just do a better quality build. Like, I would happily pay double. Just because dealing with this is not fun. Like, maybe I should have tightened it, but I feel like once I take this cover off, I'll be able to peel the film off. Like, I don't know. I feel upset. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Oh, there goes another one. Yeah, this thing's like under springs and stuff. Yeah, let's see if we can... Is there a film? Is it on this side? There has to be like a film or something. Yep, because I was able to scratch it. Like, look how much clearer that is. That would look so much nicer. Why don't they peel the film off of this before assembly? Like, I get, yeah, it'll have fingerprints. I don't care. But this is just annoying. All right, let's watch springs go everywhere. Oh, I thought there were springs. Oh, the springs go in like in the sides there, I guess. Okay. Oh man. Interesting. Oh. So it's not all 3D printed. There is some metal parts in it. Okay, I really don't want to lose these springs. Yeah, so it's kind of like for some reason there's like pins in these. The one had a spring. Like, what the heck does that go to? Are they in here? It's not in there. Yeah, like it's... Oh, okay, I see. So the spring holds this little pin. So it's like a pin, then a spring, then another pin. Not all of them have it, I guess. And what it does is it kind of makes like ball bearings popping out. And then there's a groove inside where this sits that these would rub in, and it kind of gives a click effect. So I don't think they're that necessary. Maybe it helps with aligning them. But you hear that? That's what that spring does. It pushes the pins into like those grooves for that effect. Okay, so it's not like super important. think the springs can get stuck in there because I didn't see it come out. But whatever. Okay, so that's that function. There's another spring. Like, this is just a nightmare. And it's like all 3D printed parts. Yeah, let's see if we can take. That's one of the gears. And it's a clever design. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure I still can see the spring. I don't think the iPhone's gonna be able to focus. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I still see a spring in that hole. But yeah, this is just a nightmare because I feel like I'm gonna have to take apart all of them just to get the stupid film off so they look really nice. And this is just gonna be a nightmare. Yeah, I really hope they come up with a solution to make a quality one, because I feel like these puzzles would be really fun. But how do these pins work? That's what I want to know. Okay, so the pins are just magnets. It's gotta be a magnet. That's the way that attracts and repels. Whoop. Yeah, see if I put it in. Yeah. If I were to flip it over, oh, it still sticks. But yeah, it's definitely a magnet. Well, this sucks. I really don't want to have to deal with these parts. But whatever. Save yourself some money. I really wouldn't recommend these. I mean, they are fun. Maybe what I would recommend is just getting this one, the 4x4, because it does work pretty well. I mean, maybe I just got lucky and I got a solid build, but yeah. You'll still have to tighten the screws, but it's like you have to undo it to take this plastic part off so you can get the film off. I really wish they'd improve their process, but it's annoyed. Like, it's 3D printed, which is fine, I guess, but I don't know. Let me know what you think below. If you bought one and you're happy with them or not. Maybe one day if I do repair this and get it functional and try to figure out a solution, I'll upload a solution, but I'm really annoyed. I'm gonna have to take these apart and try to polish them up. Maybe I can see the one, which one was it? It was this one. Maybe like it's missing a magnet or something. Like, this just sucks. Yeah, not looking forward to it, but there you go. Have a good one. See you in the next one.